How are you? Seems like we're coming here from Timbuktu. Cheerio. The odd and then the oddly. Something about disorderly conduct. Immunity boost. Hearing, I wonder if I come to them and I get the immunity or the clearance to do this. Also, someone's immaturity. Somebody showed their immaturity that was tied to somebody with the military, music industry, and this politician. Someone felt like they ran a race and they won it. And also, it's like, also it's a conversation. They too cool with the shit that they say. They smooth with it too. Do they know that I'm watching too? El Looney Tunes. So it's just like somebody could be having a conversation with their crew or their group. This person is into, I'm going to just say the underlife. But this underlife could have been collaborating with these people, veterans, military politicians or whatever. But this is like somebody like, hold up. I'm just trying to do my thing over here. And somebody saying they getting out the way with this shit. 555 with the change. 5 weeks, 5 days. Shit. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. And I'm homebound. White chicks. The feds and shit. This is also somebody looking at a situation. So we got a white guy, Spanish guy, Cuban. It's like somebody from a particular community or something like that. I'm getting some motherfuckers talking about, let me get the motherfucking immunity. Fuck all this shit. It's literally somebody having that conversation. It's like, shit, they smooth. They quick with what the shit it is that they do. Somebody can really be saying somebody's smooth with it. And it's just like, why would I chase a waterfall when I can have that? Why I have 5 bitch when I can have that? Why I be concerned about all this shit? I'm going to get my bitch back. Somebody could realize that somebody got wisdom or insight about something. Also, somebody could know about the immaturity about what some people was doing, the judgment and stuff like that. I feel like somebody didn't realize that they was, some shit ran dry. Or somebody feel like something was just like, oh shit, somebody did something just to get the, it's like, let me shake them real quick. I'm coming by. Hold up. It's like, I clearly hear somebody say, hold up. It's certain people you just don't piss off based off a lie. You should always tell the truth. Immaturity people, this is like somebody catching on. It's like, oh, so that was the setup to this shit too. Like, yep. It's like having eyes. It's like, shit, you got eyes everywhere. Somebody get caught red-headed. 8, 5, 12, 13 for Aries. Because somebody was just like, somebody could be going to be trying to sing like canary because it's like some bullshit. Like, it's full of emotions, but the immaturity being stunted. The hitman. And it's like, will they be able to, like, an old stabbing or something like that? It's like, will they know about this? It's like, honestly, it's like, if somebody catching on to the fact, like, somebody don't care. Because it's like, I'm hearing the conversation, it's like, this motherfucker quick as fucking, they smooth with it, like, I fuck with it. It's like, why would I chase this motherfucker and I could be right here? Why should I do this shit and I could be right here? Apparently, let's sip some tea. And the tea pippin' hot. Something's coming in hot. Somebody looked into something. Somebody don't like this because it's somebody for the face some judgment. Somebody like, you gonna question my shit about what it is I was thinking, and it's like this is it's an argument. And it's even running. I like you. I can fuck with your boyfriend. Dude, I do. I can be it up with no hands. Treat you like minority. I think we could go to this, that. I do, I do. And Leslie, somebody's like, shit. Something like shit. Even if they lost, it's like somebody's sitting there like, shit, I'll give you that. It's like somebody is willing to give somebody a certain part back of their life back. Like, shit, if it's to a point where somebody is talking shit about it and somebody is really mad. And then it's on the other hand where somebody is just, it's not radio silence, but it's one of those, it's like, how do I explain it? It's like they know, but it's like somebody is like, certain things that certain people just can't fight. But it's like, I'm willing to hurt this person if they gonna leave my life. It's like emotional instability and insecurity much. But why is it's like one of those, why is it that what's so important about this? What's that? It's like hit them bite. So I was like, shit, fuck that. Somebody getting the eyes off of them. It's like, shit, if I give y'all some information, I'm gonna get somebody, I'll give you, if I get this information, what can you offer me in this situation? I'll go in or whatever the case may be. If you can keep them and you can make sure you still keep eyes on this, and then whatever it is you do later, as you go ahead and do that, y'all give me a call, and I can still stall them just a little bit, not for too long, but this is like somebody said, look, I can stall this for a little bit, but not too long. But if you can go ahead and do this for me, somebody just bought themselves some time. But not in a bad way, because I'm not picking up bad energy in this situation. But it's like something had to give in this situation. But this is, like I said, this is a situation where motherfuckers sitting here like, but who said this and who did that? But who said this and who did that? It's going to be like, somebody is like, it's like, smart move, dumb move, but smart. But at the same time, it's just like, it's not even like somebody have to be careful, because however it's done strategically is buying somebody some type of time. But on a good note, even though they was on the bad end of this situation, somebody did something. Somebody did something. Regardless of what this shit is, public but yet private. Public but yet private. Let's dig into it. But the blockage of something like, the challenge in this situation. And then it's like, well, we need the confirmation though. Because it's one of those situations with this lapse. But it's also dealing with somebody like, because I'm also hearing somebody say, how do you need me to do this? How do you want it? But it's not like anybody knows about this. I don't know. Somebody thinking, somebody in a deep ass thought, but it's that's all like. For the person who's watching me, a physical man that is still attracted to women, what you're thinking and the idea that you're coming up with, not the immature motherfucker, because the immature motherfucker is a physical man and you into women, like for real, ain't no stupid shit, no funny business. Yes. Now you immature motherfuckers and want to be seen and trying to be emotional manipulation, you fit to go ahead and get double cross. Well, actually, quadruple cross. Somebody need to know that. But for the man that's looking to make a particular decision, follow through. To the other man that is like, well, you ain't said nothing about this yet. I don't plan to. What you do ain't got shit to do with me. That is none of my business, sir. Your operation have shit to do with me. But however, you're watching heavily. And heavily, you've gained respect. And clearly, you know that I know that we both know what you got going on. And you're just like, shit, let me, yeah. Even though you participated in some shit, but I could do this and I'm going to get the moving and I'm going to push on. Smart move. Because it'll work for you. These are also people hoping that it's like somebody's too strong, but the memory and things like that, this is like somebody hoping that they can do this. Somebody's about to get arrested. 5 people that did something and it's a woman. It's a female that's about to get 2 cops. Somebody that wears a suit and tie. Some people, if you came from the Caribbean or something like that, or you got ties to like the weed industry or something about cheetah print or some shit like that, you about to get locked up because of fucking female. Excuse me. That's really like, y'all fuck with this person. Somebody could be born in 65, 56, 1996, 1995. Or 1994. If you're dealing with somebody in those birth years, they're about to get your ass locked the fuck up. 96, 97, definitely 1977, 76, 2000. For something about 2010. I'm also hearing something about 93. But heavy on whoever's born in 94, 95, 1998, 96. Anyone born between 91 and 98. That person just got y'all set up for the okie doke. Especially if y'all been doing business with this person since 2020. Especially if it's 1995 and you did something in May, July, or March. If you went to some type of water park, splash park, river, or a beach with this person recently, it's 2025. This person trying to hide like a motherfucker. 77. Like, I'm an empress. I'm a teacher. I could teach you this. No, they can't. They can teach your ass how to get locked up. Dark blockages, shooting down, air flights. This is also somebody, if y'all was doing something with this person born in between, or did something with somebody between 1992 and 2014, and it's a female, this is like somebody that was giving up. Like, if y'all was planning a flyer, do some shit like that, this person's trying to tell people your itinerary. Like, they getting people, if they know people at different airlines and shit like that. That shit drying up. The lies, the stagnation, the runaround, blocked communication, false investigation. Pull up, hop out, made a little sissy. Can't tell me I'm my element. Nah, tell me I'm my element. Damn if I do, if I don't. Damn, it's a goddamn shame. These niggas trying to be like me, huh? These niggas see me like on TV, huh? Some of y'all ain't changed. Some of y'all ain't changed. Something about some test results. Somebody feel like all shade is thrown at them. Because it's like, you sit here talk about me. Somebody could be a tourist. Somebody could be just like in their head about some shit. Somebody feeling like they're going to get judged. Military people, police officials, law people, hospital, government, definitely on hospitals, politicians, a leader. Somebody wanted to keep hidden a Cancer, some 3 immature or 4 immature females. It could be a Leo, or a man wanted to be in a feminine energy type Leo. Immature. We got Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo. So some females, or this could be somebody's relative, family, some children or something like that. You could be grown adults and you got kids that's doing this shit. It's like some kids sick of their own fucking parent shit, and they either lying on them, or it's just like they getting caught. Somebody could get caught with doing something, texting someone, or y'all better start fucking standing up for yourself. I'm telling you, sometimes some people will be sitting there talking about, y'all ain't got no business be with these type of people anyway. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You stuck with a fucking person just to say you with them. Like, people are just, somebody wanted to keep something hidden. Keep me at my element. Also, somebody realized somebody was lying about some shit. Somebody got the real lie, like a couple had lied about something. Some affiliation, or about what somebody was doing for real, or it was just like they got in contact with some people and realized somebody was hiding something. It's like somebody probably in shock, because it's like, you know how like people, that glamour shit be real when you gotta sit there and process the fact and reflect on the fact, like, damn, I really was about to do some shit and these people said all this shit. I believe it when right along with it, fell into the okie doke, and I didn't even see that their ass was really about to set me up, because shit, they made some shit look real good. These people, I'm telling you, somebody really is like now waking up to the fact, like, motherfuckers will feed into them fetishes. They'll feed into your prowess. When people feed into your prowess and shit like that, that's how they know they got you. That's how they know they straight got you. And they gonna use something that they know they can still control over you. Money, court situations, lovers. Shit, they'll use your own fucking relatives if they feel like, oh, you act like this? Okay, so they folks should act like this. Shit, if I could present this to them and help them convince them, like, yeah, aren't you such and such? They've been watching and stalking their habits, where they go at, running to them like, girl, I didn't know you work over here. Aren't you such and such mama? Aren't you such and such daddy? Yeah, I'm such and such mama. I'm such and such daddy. Or I'm such and such cousin. I'm their friend. Yeah, I remember seeing them on what? Oh, for real? They'll use that shit like that. Girl, why don't you come meet us at this party? Oh, you a Eastern Star too? Oh, you a Mason too? Oh, you go to the church too? Everybody meet the Mr. Me too. And somebody realized, oh shit, that's how the fuck they glamorize motherfuckers. People were like, they so judgmental. Ain't nobody judging nothing that y'all do. You only feel judged when your ass haven't been able to accept shit. Excuse me. People only feel fucking judged whenever they ain't been able to accept the bullshit that they did. You ain't gonna ever feel judged about something you know you did, you overcame, you accepted. You know it is what it is. Everybody ain't gonna be proud or excited about shit that they do in their life. But once you overcome it and you accept it and you just know that's what the fuck it is, you won't be triggered. You won't ever feel judged. It just is what it is. You did what you did. It was what it was, and you move forward from that shit. I'm dealing with some people that is struggling with the fact like you did what you did. It just is what it is. You said what you said. You went along with the shit. But it's also one of those teachable moments where now you got to look at what was my real motive. Did I really want to believe the person? Did I not believe the person? Was I just needing that acceptance? Did I need the crowd? Did I need the audience? Is people sitting there doing that? Like grown men, they gonna sit there and be like, damn, I did go along with the crowd. But when they get to that place of acceptance, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit nobody can bring up. Nigga, that's why you used to do that. And I did. So fucking what about it? It ain't for you to throw that shit in my motherfucking face. That's just what the fuck it was. And once you sit there and you handle the fact that, hey, I did do that. That's what it was. However, you grew from that. You acknowledge that. And even if somebody brought that shit to you, you'll be able to appropriately and be able to handle that. It ain't gonna be no emotions. You ain't gonna be triggered. It ain't gonna be wanting to fight and argue about it. I did what I did. However, what I did, how is it affecting you at this time? So I could better help you overstand and understand at this time. Like it's nothing to somebody that overcame it or already handled it. So them looking to provoke it or do something to add into it, it ain't gonna really do shit to you. It's gonna make their ass be flustered because it's like, what was the point of you bringing that shit up in the first place? Was it supposed to hurt my feelings? Was it supposed to like break me down? Was it something that you was looking for some type of satisfaction for yourself or something like that? Versus, hey, we could talk about it and, you know, how is it affecting you? Because it's not affecting me because I moved forward from it. That's not my behavior. That's not my pattern. That's not what I'm into. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? If you was at a mental place or emotional place, most of the time, are you asking me how I got over that? Because that'll be a useful and resourceful type of communication to use in this situation. But if you're not emotionally mature or intellectually mature to handle this type of conversation, of course, it's going to trigger you. Of course, you're going to feel judged. Mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. These are motherfuckers like not processing that. There's a bit, you need to stay on my business. And da, 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 da. Apparently, you're still triggered. Apparently, you feel judged for something that you haven't overcome yet. So why the fuck would you feel that I will feel some type of way about what you're doing when you're coming into somebody else's energetic space to go ahead and feel like you're being judged? Moral of the story is you look stupid and the other person still gets to carry on. See? Emotional intelligence, aka maturity. Have you matured? I highly doubt it. If you're feeling judged and you're feeling triggered, you're feeling like something is hurting your fucking feelings, you haven't overcome the bullshit. That's like someone, oh, that's why such and such killed your baby and they did this. Congratulations, you won a cookie. They did do that. I had to accept that. I've overcome that. Now, are you wanting me to have some type of reaction or a response? Because the response to it, the fact that you want to bring this up, is something that really deep rooted, deep down in the depths of the core of you, that you're feeling hurt and you're feeling emotionally struggling with something because I'm not giving you response or the attention that you need for me to feel the way that you need to feel. And that means that you want me to feel how you feel about you having to accept the bullshit that you did and already knew and held on to try to do that. Now, if I had to choose any other words, that sound very covert. And with the perverted way of your perversion to hope that you can coerce a particular reaction for me, one, to either assault you and beat your motherfucking ass, or two, just let it go because apparently it's something deep down in the core of you that you're triggered and you haven't emotionally, psychologically, or fully processed in this whole moment. Shall we sip tea until we figure out exactly what were you looking to get from me? Slurp the tea and gulp it. Refreshing. That's even for a fucking psychiatrist to even sit there and process the fact like, wow. Even I wasn't even prepared for that type of thing because, I mean, psychologically, if the person was in a mental or a very weak space, of course, it's going to make you cry. You're going to get super emotional. You're going to do this. But like I said, I only utilize that fucking psychiatrist and psychologist as a tool. Okay? To me, I like it because it's a mental game. It's challenging. And when you need your brain stimulated, why not use a fucking psychiatrist or a psychologist for that? Sometimes doctors are useful. They're very belligerent at times, but they're useful for, structuralized conversations. Even the lawyer is useful. Judges are too. It's a little bit stimulating until you figure out, oh, I really just want to analyze your personality and your brain. But other than that, you're not useful to me. So carry on. They're incompetent. They're not going to catch on to this. And then it's like, wait a minute. Actually, so you hid this shit the whole time? It wasn't hidden. It was just you wasn't useful or the stimulation that I needed for that part of it to be useful when pertaining to you. Carry on. Somebody was like, should I feel offended? I mean, I don't know. If you wanted to be offended, you can be. But it's solely up to the person or the individual to sit there and say, will they use this against me? I don't know. Would you use it against yourself? Or are you the type of person to use this type of thing against a person? Now, I mean, that shit could be a little bit scary because those are the type of people that can break hearts if they choose to. But then again, that's a form of abusive manipulation. Why abuse that? You got to be able to use it accordingly and appropriately. That's a strong tool. So it's like, dang, did you do this to get people to do for you? Yeah, no. Excuse me. Would never do it. I don't feel a use for fucking humans, honestly. But people will use particular tools because the first thing to do is like, mind control is useful and easy to do. But it will require you to know the psychological aspect of the person's brain, the psychology of the environment, and the social concepts of the people in order for it to work efficiently and effectively. So that means there's got to be one band, one sound. Mass majority of the time, it's not one band, one sound. So you have to pay attention to who's all around, what's everyone's capabilities, what's their extents, what's their strengths. And a lot of those people's strengths is not useful. Like the deeper the drug, the harder the drug, or the choice of the drug, you can basically pick out social economically wise, and you can pick out more or less psychologically, emotionally. The finance, of course, is going to be a struggle, but you can know more or less psychologically or an emotional aspect how to utilize that person. You'll know. You'll know if this is like, oh, they're going to call you naive and gullible. And it's like, for me, I know I love it when people do that. It's like, you're right. And then it fucks them up because I'll be like, you're right. I apologize. I fucked up. And people get mad because they be like, she apologized and she wasn't even wrong. I know I wasn't wrong, stupid, but you consider me stupid, so I got to go along with the stupid fucking act. Duh. And it's like, I apologize. I fucked up. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I honestly didn't feel like that you felt that way. And the fact that you felt that way, how can I better fix this to make this a better concept? And of course, naturally, they're going to want to use that and be like, oh shit, I got him right where I want him. No, actually, I got where I need you to be. You got me where you want me to be. I got you where I need you to be. We're not the same. But carry on, because I need to know where the fuck this shit is going. Because clearly, at that point, you will grasp the concept. Whenever they say they got you where you want them, you got them where you need them. Now you can start basically predicting, or you can see the pattern or what it is where they're trying to go with it. Most of the time, especially if you're going to already know at that point when they get you where they want you, you're going to know more or less how to utilize this situation, because at this point, they're not going to tell you directly. Basically, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to want to tell you directly. So this is the form CIA tactics. This is FBI tactics. This is negotiation tactics. I mean, to me, it's like basic science, psychology, psychological warfare, if you want to put it in lack of better terms. I reckon. I don't give a shit. Either fucking way, it's like one day I gotta give a shit about something, but it's like the only thing I give a shit about is just people, justice and peace. But then it's like right now I just want my own fucking peace. Like leave me the fuck alone. Like all the shit that can be revealed in one fucking person, that shit is a little bit dangerous. Protect that person at all costs, and then it's like shit. The only benefit in this situation is like, is she storing any of the shit? What in my brain? The fuck? Like, there's no laptop, there's no computer. I mean, she only has this one. We already shut down the other fucking phone. Like, now it requires me to give a shit. But now it's like, you want to keep playing? I guess I thought we were playing. Wait. Wait. I thought we were playing. Come back. I thought we was being friends. This is like kindergarten. Somebody was like, so you're going to compare us to kindergartners? Basically. That sound real asshole-ish. That really did sound asshole-ish. Damn, that sound asshole-ish. I didn't even like how that sounded. Because I'm like, if I was the receptor of this situation of hearing that, I wouldn't like how that sound. But it's like, I don't know what better way to elaborate on it. Because that sounds fucking really asshole. It's just like fucked up. Because it would be like, I mean, if I had to process it in my brain, it's like, so are you manipulating with us? Are you fucking with us? Will you use this tactic against us? No. I wouldn't. However, it's just be mindful. This is, yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Sorry. I had to reflect out loud. Thinking process. See? It works. Or does it? Can you guess who? Somebody's like, is this a guessing game? The intellectual capacity of what it is that you know and you hold. Is this a scare? So something about analytics. It's definitely analytics. Let me transform you. Job or career, side hustle to me, honestly, but whatevs. Something is intriguing. Some type of department or agency. I reckon curiosity kills the cat. There's chatter right now. Somebody's name could be Chit, or Chad, or Chadwick. Ordinance, coordinates. It's like I want to reveal it, but it's like something that's like, it's not like nothing is stopping me from saying it, but however, it's like, it's beneficial in some sort. This is financial, this is legal, and this is medical. Medical covers all aspects: mental, psychological, blah, blah, blah. The legal aspect, there's levels to it, but it covers all of that. Financial. And then the science, which is could be technological. Elijah. Somebody's name could be Elijah. Elijah, Eli. Something about an e-file. Okay, somebody is at a desktop, at a computer. Somebody is definitely about to do something, spyware or malware. Calhoun, Callahan, Collins. So see the name Serrano. Somebody's talking with a security team. Also, someone's talking to coordinates, comms, sec, pilot. $3 and 30 minutes. It can be done. Something is compacted. Whatever that's about. They know what it's about. I know what it's about. I can see it, but it's just like articulating it. Is it public information or is this confidential information? But the more that you try to keep hidden and the more I reveal, if I don't know that it's something there, how do you expect it? That's it's equivalent to like being in the military. It's certain things confidential. You just can't give out the location type shit, you know? Or it's basically a need to know basis. And it's a lot of fucking people that don't need to fucking know. But it's also y'all give access to fucking people that don't need to know shit. Honestly. SBA, so the granting department. Knowledge, strength. Grants, protection, speed. Delivery, deliverance, loyalty. Deliverance of oppression, and hope to put something in depression or suppress something. It's being removed. Well, it must be removed. Temporary restriction. I'm seeing somebody type in something and it's saying restricted, or it's like not showing. No file found, no data found, restriction, restricted. Somebody's going to be putting in something that's going to say restricted, or it's going to be something that's going to show whatever somebody's looking into. Truth and justice, protections from enemies who will steal a fortune. Somebody that did something between 11 and 4. Or 11 and 5. $14 to $25. Another person's facing 62 to 65. $14, $25, $62, $65. Is that an IP? Why the fuck am I in the technology department? Tap out. Somebody's like, this shit right here. Somebody's like, this is a superhuman. Are you a robot? Somebody gonna say some stupid shit. It's like, you're not a human. Right. Mental forces protects against sorrows and illness. Enemies of religion and government. It's a sinner's prayer. This is the redemption song. Excuse me. Fuck. Confirmation. It's some religious motherfuckers too. Spiritual communication influence religious men, teachers, and men of law. Influences parental love. Proud and forgiving. Hidden in darkness. Redemption, healing capacity, protection from weapons, and safety. Sift. Back shift, something about the shift button. Or something about a shift. Politics, ambitions, wins against judgments, and all those who have sought the truth. I'm gonna tell them the truth. Somebody want to tell the truth. I don't know what this is about. Archangel Michael. Federal love. Knowledge of good and evil. Somebody has like that balance. Somebody's like, shit, even if you ain't, I'm finna do it again. It's like I'll do it again and again and again and again. Like, whoa. Justice. Judgment. The star. No locking up. Rectification. Victory and grants victory. Somebody's gonna be granted victory or some shit. It's like, it's mine. It's mine. I'm not going anywhere. It sounds like a cartoon. Let me see. Passion ignited universe. A material harvest, solitude, a spiritual union, foundation and achievements, Rejoice in celebration, harmony, fertility, material and spiritual prosperity, wisdom and awareness, which leads to spiritual strength, success, discontent and boredom, sacrifice, sacral chakra, something that's destined with a movement, choices, and a decision. Somebody's no longer suffering. Heartache and loss, about speaking the truth, that somebody can no longer disrupt someone's intuition. Patiently and planning, recognition and reward. Hopeful, somebody can see something through. The balance, new beginning. Somebody's new beginning caused mental conflict for some authority people that was still trying to like stop somebody's choice and keep them from moving on from the truth. Like no more deception, envy, or temptation. Somebody is coming to light about partnerships and alliances. Someone, your heart chakra, memories of love, like burying something that was the obstacle and challenge, but it still leads to somebody. A firm foundation, even where their blockages was, it's like somebody's gonna be able to rest and rejuvenate. Victory and success in these things. So patience, plant the seed, is gonna be very powerful. These people wanted to block your financial material changes, promotions, increase, love, insight, view, healing of yourself, stand your ground. These are people that wanted you to stay trapped in fear so you don't transform. Prosperity, love begins, crown chakra. The emotional loss was supposed to like slow down, but I feel like it's leading to triumph. Fulfillment of wishes, no more waiting, positive movement forward, and it's going to be expedited. Emotional unavailability, but it still leads to somebody doing something. Like the light of the situation is like balance. The new beginning is there regardless. Somebody wanted to cause an obstacle and challenge when it comes to love and financial security, or your new beginning or moving. Like somebody wants to prevent that. I feel like they're getting knocked out of the way for this shit. If there's anyone trying to stop it or block it, it's like when you're in love, can't nobody block this shit. Your heart gonna want, your brain gonna go there. You're gonna be thinking about it. Your heart gonna be thinking about it. Shit just ain't gonna feel right. It ain't gonna be the same. But those people that get upset, get mad, you'll see them go dark. They gonna do stupid shit. And then you ain't gonna throw away this shit. Well, you been my download lover. You been my girlfriend. You been my boyfriend. You been my man. Shut the fuck up. If it ain't working, it ain't working. But these are people like, if they've been trying to stop shit, it's like people fit to have some bad moments. Somebody fit to have to bury somebody. Or somebody still could be recovered for some shit. My birthday could be in November. June. May, June. January, August, September, November, March, or July. They gonna make me say bye-bye. Deuces. Somebody checking up the deuces. Sacral chakra. Somebody could be dealing with back pain. Mid-back, lumbar. You're a dork. Something about the spine or spinal cord. Whiplash. Somebody be mindful. If you get in an argument with someone, don't turn your back. It's just getting like somebody gonna throw something real hard or heavy at somebody. Somebody gonna try. Somebody be careful. Don't put no electronics in the bathroom because it's like somebody gonna be taking a shower and somebody's so pissed off because it's like either somebody wasn't gonna be able to perform or they didn't finish or they just didn't want to do it or some shit like that. And it's like somebody getting mad and finding like some type of extension cord or something like that and trying to throw it while someone taking a shower. This person could be born in February, April, or the month of June. And be careful. Or they can be born in the month of August. They can be born in the year of 1988, 82, 84, 1990, 94. Just like somebody throwing something in a damn shower while somebody taking a shower trying to electrocute them. If not, they're going to try to throw something heavy at somebody. Somebody, if you got a laptop, computer, or a phone, this is like somebody trying to break their phone. 8, 9, 10. So 2000, somebody could be born 2000, 2002, 2004, 2008. Also 98. 92, 96. Y'all be careful out here in these streets. 2013, 2024, 2010, 2020. Something about if you're meeting somebody at a creep-in or creeping with somebody, be mindful. Especially if their birthday is in June, if they got Cancer moon or a Cancer, or somebody born in June, July, August, June, August, or September. Somebody's birthday could be June 15th, June 9th. Somebody could be a Cancer moon. So somebody is emotional. Like they can't control themselves. Somebody could be 5'6", 5'9", 5'1", 5'2". Be careful. Somebody could be 5'2", 5'6", or 5'9". Somebody born in 72, 74. Or somebody done this shit type before. Somebody born in 77, 71. It's like an argument. Last September 13th. This could have already happened. But I got too much energy. Somebody's like in my energy, but it's like you trying to take off from something that's happening. Also, somebody could work for like in the astronomy department. Someone could be a meteorologist. Somebody do door repairs or a locksmith. Something about the weather. Someone does something with the weather. Somebody's name could be Heather. Merriweather. Somebody could have been thinking about this. Somebody installs doors. Or do something with a door company. Construction company. Somebody works HVAC or maintenance. Glass installation. Somebody's also part of an organization. Somebody also lays concrete or construction, maintenance, doors, architecture. Somebody could be a ranger, national park ranger. Somebody can be an eye doctor or a doctor of some sort. Also an endocrinologist, ENT, ears, nose, throat, jewelry. A shrink or astronomer, lecture teacher, literature teacher. Or a practitioner who do the arts, dark arts. Or they do it behind closed doors. It's a blonde-haired woman. They do that dark art shit behind closed doors. They don't practice what they speak. They be thinking dark thoughts all the fucking time. February 21st. September 21st or July 21st. Somebody could be 72. Somebody could be 27. Somebody could be 21. Somebody could be born 1972. Something about 2021. July 21st, or someone's birthday is July 21st, February 21st. Somebody could be born in 73, 77. Somebody could be 32, 72, 37, 44. Yeah, 73, 77 years old, or born in 73, 72, 77. Also 1971 and 79. Somebody born in 91, 97, 93, 2004, 2002, 1992. Or this was the group of 2021. Something about May 25th, January 21st. 515 area code, 917 area code, 732. May 15th to May 21st. Somebody could be 52. Somebody could have did a coffin spell or a hearse, or someone could have been picking out a hearse around that time. Somebody could be 26, or somebody could be 62. June is very prevalent for victory and success intuitively. Excuse me, somebody could be 62, 56, between the age of 52 and 62 years old. Somebody could be 25 or 26 years old, or 27, 57, 1997 and 1995, 75, 79, 72, and 76. I'm hearing something about the old school crew. That's the truth. April 20th. I'm also hearing somebody say that's why they don't be fucking with you. Somebody said that. Something about not being spotted. Divine revelation reveals messages has the power to destroy, breaking the barriers of opposing people. But somebody wants intellectual lucidity, provides constellation and compensation. Somebody wants to keep something quiet. Someone's intellectual prowess or knowledge exceed what was expected, but it liberates the situation. Whatever this propaganda that they try to keep hidden. This also exposes the false narrative and some type of wicked slander. Reveal my enemies. Got a lot of enemies. A Scorpio, or somebody can have scorpionic energy. Somebody could be like Canadian or trying to escape to Canada or trying to figure out if somebody caught on to what it is that they moved there or what they have there. I'm also getting somebody's like, how would they know that we've been participating in this shit? It's like somebody literally had like a place that was purchased for them. It's like a big ass mansion, and it's like some people that could have been like doing something. They've been living in this shit. But it's also like somebody feeling like, oh, they trying to sleep with this person. And it's like, what the fuck? Empress, High Priestess. This is also somebody that could be a little bit offended. Like, they don't want nothing to do with me. It's like somebody that had that cocky ass energy. Like, everybody wants me, but not this person, though. Somebody could still be like feeling some type of way about a situation. Somebody with dreads or something like that. But it's like, why would you feel some type of way when you were, I don't, that's neither here nor there. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship, favors of the great, secures of promises. This is like not addressing the stupidity. It's like allow those who wants to rectify the situation, and then those who don't want to do that, just ignore it. Also, it's like someone, it was like more feminine charged than anything. Like if these were other men or something like that, they were in their feminine ass fucking energy, but it was like emotionally charged type shit. Like, don't take that shit personal. In my situation, I can't take shit personal. Like, shit, that's business. Archangel Michael, somebody could had some type of sight, and then it's like they reviewing something, and it's like whatever the fuck they're reviewing, it's like somebody keep rewinding back a particular piece or something like that, and whatever it is that they're stopping at, it's like, y'all see that? Am I tripping? It's like, no, we ain't tripping, but what is that? Also, there's footage of a political figure sleeping with like a minister or somebody that they shouldn't have been sleeping with, and it's gonna be exposed. Somebody's leaking that shit. Somebody's about to leak that shit. Oh, welcome. It's like somebody realizes like ain't shit you gonna get past this motherfucker. Like, god damn, somebody like pissed off, like ain't shit I'm getting past this motherfucker. But it's like It's one of those where you know you gotta stay away from it, but it's like I'm so intrigued, but it's like it's one of those I can't leave it alone. But it's like people can't. I wouldn't say this is people. This is a person and can't explain it. It ain't shit you gotta explain to people. But it's just the intent behind it. But it's like the intent that I'm seeing in this ain't shit bad about it. It's just somebody trying to stay tight lipped. But it's like, so you knew. Somebody's first fucking thing out their mouth, you knew. They don't know. Also, somebody, whatever the fuck you gonna do, don't be sitting there trying to play that binary stupid shit. Use your fucking words. Somebody gotta use their words. Also, it's like people was trying to make it say they're no good, they're this, and it's like, no, they are good. You're just sus. It's only no good whenever it is that you no longer will hold that view. That's like somebody's in a situation where they keep saying it's no good. You can't honor what it is that I'm saying, and da 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 da. And this is like somebody that'll do some messy shit and call like somebody all they ex-boyfriends, or if it's a mother, with a son, she'll call all his ex-girlfriends, or if he was in same sex, call all those people and say that person going towards another person. And it's like, well, they know that you go do this or whatever, and they gonna have that person there just to be fucking messy about it, because it's like that person is no good, but they only doing that because they trying to be petty or smite somebody, because it's like, how dare you go take the advice of somebody else? I'm your mother, I'm your father. Like, that's lame. The fuck? Get some security within yourself. But this is also someone having to be embarrassed and shamed because all the bullshit that they spoke with, and then it's like, or try to do towards a person, and then they participate in this fuck shit, and then it's just like, I mean, choose however it is that the situation plays out for you, but that's just like one of those people, like, I'll be shamed too if I sit there and went along with some fuck shit, some bullshit, and then it's like, they ain't no good, but shit, I know I ain't no motherfucking good, so who the fuck am I to tell my children, like, you can't mess with this person, you shouldn't date this person? Like, first of all, I ain't even give myself enough time to know the person, let alone know where they came from, know their history or anything like that, and you judging it based off of what, somebody you laying up with. And if that motherfucker, God forbid, you in interracial or biracial type situations, it'll be the audacity of a person, and it's like, well, what's your reason why you don't like those type of people? And then, you know what I'm saying, like, you got to start digging and ask information, and when you start digging and ask particular information, shit, you'll start to learn what's that person thing. Did they settle for each other? Were they trying to utilize a sole purpose or something else to, get an agenda or a propaganda out of people? And that shit can embarrass the fuck out of you, especially if you got to sit there with a table full of people who are like accustomed to like controlling narratives or trying to control what it is that people do, how somebody is viewed. Like, how dare it that I just sit here and get to this place and you going to go love on this person and you not listen. It's not like you felt judged. It's some shit that triggered you, and instead of you honoring the fact that you got triggered, because shit, even as a parent, that's like, you become a grandparent or something like that, and then the baby mama feels some type of way. She got a right to feel that. Express yourself to me. I'm not gonna fit to be the fucking grandparent. It's like, hold on, well, that's your fucking son and he did, and you right. That shit, like, I'll be the fucking person. You right. I am that person's mother. It's, son, you fucking embarrassing the fuck out of me. Correct your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. But these will be a motherfucker that'll get offended and take it personal. And then, if, your son or your daughter go against them, you be like, nah, you don't want to do that. But you're not explaining, like, nah, I don't feel comfortable due to the simple fact I felt judged. I felt a little bit attacked. I mean, I know I shouldn't have. But, wherever your fuck up is, you grown adults and mature people and emotional, intelligent people, you're not afraid to have that fucking conversation. You're going to address that elephant in the room, so don't nobody ever fucking feel uncomfortable about any situation that's being addressed. This is like somebody holding back information, and it's like, shit, so y'all hid this from me, and then you wonder why a motherfucker sitting there wilding out, and it's like, shit, I could have been doing this, and y'all hid this, and then y'all was about to have me do this, and then the target and all this run around, and then you get the same fucking people that I was sitting there getting away from. But even though I fucked up and I did this, it's just accountability. These are people that struggle with accountability. That's all that is. And they don't want to feel judged. And these will be people like, it's certain shit where people just get upset about being addressed about that. Communication, it ain't scared. Don't ever fucking be afraid to do this shit. Because the more fear that you put in there, people gonna sniff that shit out. People gonna sniff that shit out. You be like, but I did this. She said I ain't no good, but it feels so good. She said I want you back, but gotta leave you alone. I don't know why that song came out. I don't know why that song came out, but I like the song though. It was on my playlist. It's like somebody sees some shit like, yeah, that's gangster to the motherfucker. Like it's like some people be sitting there like, ooh, it jump. It'll turn your ass the fuck on because it's like shit ain't shit more sexy than the motherfucker sitting there admitting when they wrong. You be like, ooh, drop your drawers. Let me quit. Like for real, like when you can have grown fucking conversation regardless shit, you trying to take my life? Is that what it is? And it's kind of hard to take a motherfucker's life when it's like, it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it's just like you want to talk bad about a person, it's difficult to fucking do that. That's no different than, you know, somebody should sitting here still trying to hide the fact that they lied on their dick, telling me I did something with her. Like the fuck? Somebody probably mad at a motherfucker. They're mad because I wouldn't sleep with them and they wanted me and da-da-da-da. All the lies come to the surface. It's like, oh, you lying little motherfuckers, you. Y'all out here lying in these streets like that. The audacity. Then they said that, oh, this motherfucking emotional, he and his bitch, and it wouldn't fucking matter if he did do that, as long as he over here doing it with me. I don't give a shit about let me quit. I'm in somebody's business and I don't like it, but it's somebody over here sniffing about some shit. I don't know who you are, but it's like somebody sniffing like, hold up. Bag, give me 50 feet. Somebody, the hitman got the run around, something about somebody guarantee some shit. Old Town Village or something, Old Town out there in what, Kissimmee Celebration area or some shit like that. I don't know. I ain't in Orlando because I really be trying to stay the fuck away from that bullshit. Somebody feel attacked like a motherfucker from this shit too. It's probably the VSO veterans out there, the law firms and shit like that. All these motherfuckers out here, they probably scratched in their chest. Like what? I'm appalled. The lies will dry up. It even make the driest pennies crunch up. Rita, you and your analogies, where do you come up with this shit? I don't know. Somebody sit here like, what? The secret is revealed. Si soy rebelde. Carita de ángel. Is this a novella? Somebody could be liking watching novellas and shit. Motherfuckers sit here watching like, you're not human. Then leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Communication, the storms. Somebody's like, I don't even want to play like this no more. I don't even want to play no more. Alright, I'm finna tap out because y'all motherfuckers is boring. And whatever type of energy this is lame as shit. Because clearly I gave y'all the keys on how to do this. But if you like accountability, just say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It requires me to care for some shit, and I don't care. But somebody needed some type of fucking life advice. Apparently your fucking parents are following you at life and not giving you advice about this shit. Let's see. I'll give you something before I leave out this bitch. Somebody could be Scottish. Somebody like to drink scotch. Or somebody's name is Scott. Also, someone's trying to call their old buddies that are scouts. So someone's trying to poach Someone's trying to poach someone or go hunt someone down. Father side of a family. It's always somebody's fucking family. It'd be the motherfuckers closest to you. It really be. But then it's just, when you get like me, you just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, is it done already? Are we done? It'll be over. These folks don't think for themselves, okay? Like somebody, stand for something and fall for anything if they were a person or the poster child people, here they are. They don't stand for anything, so they're falling for everything, even when it's bullshit. But whoever they are, they're getting quick bad karma. A male using a company's computers for crimes. Capricorn. Family members set up a betrayal. Gotta chill out, folks. It'd be the folks closest to you. It'd be the ones closest to you. Yep, family betrayal. They wanted to set up the rape. Listen, those who have to survive whenever it comes to those type of things, and those people do that, allow them to do what it is that they're going to do if you're looking to survive. You fight back, depending if you're not having enough time to size the person up, don't fight back. Do not fucking resist. Just take that shit. And somebody's gonna be like, what? If you wanna fucking live, and depending on what it is, because if they ain't knock your ass out when they first come in to do that shit, you got a higher chance to fucking live. Somebody like, I wouldn't want to take that. I don't give a fuck, man or fucking woman. Yes, it's a fucking violation to your fucking life and your body or whatever the case may be. You have a higher chance when you do not resist. And if they're just coming in to just do that, and it's another intent, trust and believe me, they will knock your ass the fuck out. If not, you're going to be taken out on this fucking spot. However, if you already sense that it's up and you want to have a chance to actually live in that situation, do not resist. Do you want to be bound up? Do you want to be tied up? However, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know your opponent and you really just trying to figure it out, shit, go the fuck along with it. Did you enjoy it? Yep. Sure the fuck did. No, you didn't. But however, you looking to survive that shit, go the fuck along with it. It's like, how the fuck you... I went along with it. In the midst of them, children came about. This is like, that's kind of like sickening. I'm here though. What long therapy you do. Imagine having those rapes set up from your own mother and your fathers and your aunts and uncles and cousins, and they put you on the fucking market unbeknownst to you without your consent. So you just have to fall into this. I mean, welcome to my life. Welcome to the real world. Certain things that people are not prepared for. They be like, this is some underbelly shit. Nah, being strung out and all those other things, and you allowing the drugs, the addictions, the alcohol, and all that shit to take over, then yes, that's when you get to the underbelly. But when you get to the point of, hey, this is just what it is, this is what happened, you're gonna deal with it with a clear, sober mind, and you just go along with it. Guess what? You get to keep your mental and emotional and psychological and your psyche fully intact versus going ahead and being dissociated, which you can still dissociate in a healthy manner versus in an unhealthy state. Then, you got a better chance to fucking recover from that shit versus sitting in it and, oh my gosh, just take my body. I'm going to take any disease that you're going to give it to me, and I'm going to give it to everybody because nobody cared about me. Like, excuse me. Like, there's mass majority of people that really, when this type of shit happens to them, they'll just, oh, nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. The world is ending. Oh my gosh. Shit fucking happens. Most likely, if they're allowing you to live and you don't resist, you'll live. But you fight it and you resist it and you try to do all this other extra shit, okay, chances are going to be a little slim. Okay? So, don't resist. If you know what they're coming from, shit, hey, I already know what's up. You want to avoid the bullshit and all the extra ins and outs of it, just go the fuck along with it. So people are like, you talking shit until you're in the fucking midst of that situation. A lot of people will talk shit about that until they are in that situation. Somebody was even willing to do this type of thing. Most of the time when they planning to do this and it's with a charge or a price on it, it's going to be really low. You'll be so pissed off the fact like, they only took this amount of money just to do that. You'd be so surprised. If it's relatives and family and just think about the way that you're living, you'll be shocked and surprised by that. An Arabic female who wears a hijab and works at a restaurant who had took the footage of this situation and been spreading around, they did it for a low price as well. You'd be so surprised about what type of people will spread that type of shit around about you. You'll be so surprised. And then they'll try to use that against you. And then that's when you run into certain issues. A black female, dark-skinned female with bank ties. That they could have been going back and forth to sit there and create these obstacles. New Hampshire. They wanted to control you and the person and going to make you be in your feelings. They wanted to hide behind religion. Oh, I'm so spiritual. Wah, 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 wah. The annoyance. For somebody, just be mindful, if it does happen or whatever, somebody, if something results out of that unexpectedly, you're going to be okay. This is like people paying people to do this shit anyway. This is also somebody that paid for you to have a miscarriage. Somebody could be Mexican or a co-worker who paid for people to give you certain medications to cause you to have a miscarriage. These were people that knew about it. Yeah, a co-worker, somebody that's Mexican, a miscarriage. Current or past co-workers. Somebody born between 1945 and 1991. They was trying to keep quiet about this. Via TikTok, they could have been stalking you on TikTok. They could have had some type of political ties, NASA, some type of military base or people in the military. Whoever these people are or a person is, they could have a disability, a learning disability. Also an ex-husband. Someone around you was trying to play in your face, trying to play holier than thou. They were hoping that they can get a reaction and you're just responding, but you're taking them down with facts and evidence. But they're still trying to cyberbully. They feel like you're being disrespectful to them. It's like there's no tact. They're not being mindful. Whoever this is a community associates manager. Could be a biracial couple and people in law that's working together. A spiritual practitioner, a Hispanic female that's dark-skinned with the friends and lawyer. They're using your money on other people or paying other people to go along with this shit. This is like somebody hoping that you wouldn't know. Arabics only help these folks because they donated to a cause. Something about, I ain't going to mention that shit. But that's the only reason why they did that. These are people that cross people's boundaries. Put up some boundaries ASAP. You don't want to be disrespectful. You got to put up boundaries and shit. Hey, you ain't finna call my phone like that or shit like that. Also, somebody in a situation, it could have been you was teaching the person how to have that. And then whatever it is, the people that they were kicking it with or around, this is how dare you have boundaries? Somebody could have learned from you in a situation to have boundaries. And it's how dare they have boundaries? What you do to this person? Somebody could be feeling like you brainwashed a person or what you call it. Put a spell on them or some weird ass dumb shit. This is the shit that they do. Projection. And they are no, it's called boundaries. Try it. And somebody could actually be using that method hey, you need to stay out of my business, stay out of my lane. And then it's I don't know what this person doing, but whatever it is, no revenge is needed. Justice is being served. Okay, so justice is being served. Somebody could be, figuring out all these motherfuckers did this shit. It was all strategized. Deep down in their feelings. Whoever this person is from Mexico or Central America. I remember telling that motherfucker, I was hey, yo, folks is doing this stupid ass shit. No, it ain't. And then it's yes, they are. And then it's they really are. Right along with this person's siblings. I was about to say family or folks or some shit like that. It's just like, it's conversations you have that with your folks will let you know that they doing some shit. It'll be the people closest to you. Hispanic male that works at a food chain or a grocery store. A Gemini. A black man that has ties to an airline desk steward, central something, or a car rental place. It's like somebody thought that people in their crew was like, damn, these motherfuckers really did this shit. Liars and distrustful. It's like they was sitting there convincing somebody else it was a liar, and it's like, hey, there ain't none of that. A Senate with the bank. Female from front office, property management, watching and stalking. One of them said no, that they don't want to participate in this shit. The old white lady's like, hell no, it's just this black motherfucker that's sitting there in their feelings. Like, like, yeah, bitch. Eat rocks. Fake smiles, secret enemies. Somebody could have a guilty conscience. Somebody who stole some evidence. Somebody's third party is their family. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They were never your friend or family in the first place. Something about grease or something. Peace and love and hair grease. It's the soul train. Let your soul glow. Libra, Denver, Colorado, Ohio, Cleveland, Simpson, Cayman Islands. 345436. 1996, 1997. Bricks. All white bricks. Puerto Rican, dark woman, doing dark spiritual woman or doing voodoo. Don't feel no type of way for ignoring their messages, calls, texts, and conversations. It's like somebody just had to dip off from some motherfucking folks and just like, I'm seeing somebody look at the phone like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, like it's one of those, just see somebody say, homeless. Something about a Jeep. Trust issues. Somebody you are a leader. Suspended license. Somebody will have an overdose July 23rd. 27-year-old club. 2006 trauma is resurfacing. September 14th. Also somebody about 1983, 2011, 2007 to 2009. A Virgo. Something about chaos. London, UK, and England. Somebody could be 5'3". Substance abuse, mental illness, and addiction. A black male that stole some evidence from an introvert. Somebody could be an introvert. Some bonds. Stocks and bonds. Something is missing. You know who said and took it. Especially if it comes to finances, debits, payoffs. Something about a bath and shower routine. Spiritual baths is necessary. Weight loss, training assistant, eating. A lawyer falsifies some documents without verification. They're lying and can say, oh, I communicated, and they're not communicating. A toxic baby mother. Somebody that had a single pregnancy or something like that. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Something about weight gain from an ex-spouse. An ex-spouse or something. They're confused about something that you overcame. You're making changes. These people wanted to stop you from like changing, growing. IT, cybersecurity, LPN, music, having a nervous breakdown, bad anxiety, or a panic attack. Something ain't selling on the market. Something about OnlyFans, Twitter. Somebody was like, shit, I was paid to do all this shit, but god damn. Grief. Somebody has a car. Funny as hell, yet you serious than a motherfucker. Somebody think if y'all think I'm fucking hilarious, just say that shit. Just laugh, motherfucker. You be okay. All right, we got a 304 trans Hispanic scammer, Backpage, Twitter, OnlyFans, informant, and a bully. I said a buller. Come here, buller. They could be from Massachusetts. They could use people just for sex and emotion. They non-committal. Shit, did somebody meet their match or something out here in them streets? An ex-friend in misery, now know you know everything, can't and won't face you. You are a healthy person. Health department or department with Planned Parenthood and some clinics. So somebody could have tried to manipulate somebody's test results to make it seem like you were dirty or some shit like that. And it's just like, these motherfuckers went far with this shit. Somebody keeps thinking like, this bitch is fucking funny. Do you take shit serious? Eventually. Excuse me. Adult death. Be loyal to those who are loyal to you. Make them show and prove. Totally, dude. Cut all ties, no exception. Sorry, that was random. That was so random. Looking ass motherfucker. Quit. Someone slept with or dealing with your child. Yikes. Been there before. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yikes. Yowzers. Time to dig deep, self-reflect, go at it. Somebody under the age of 18. Individual will be passing away in the next 3 days. A female in your neighborhood watching and stalking and trying to report back. Looky here. Look, she's on here. She's talking about this shit. Becky, go take your ass back to the back room and go choke on the dick real quick. Stay the fuck off of the people's shit. And then you wouldn't get triggered. I'm going to go tell them. Oh my gosh. Just be prepared for death or something. Like, Rita, dark humor doesn't work for everybody. It worked for me. It's like, is it a personality disorder? No, bitch, it's called a personality. Get one. Investors. Somebody could have been invested in somebody's death. A broker. I'm hearing somebody who's going to get caught up because it's principalities. It's the principle of this shit. Trust and confidence between the broker and the agent. You're supposed to pay me. I was supposed to keep the secret. And you broke the motherfucking contract. And the person who delegated the authority broke the motherfucking shit based off of principalities. Fiduciaries. Are your eyes open? Is your eyeballs open? Somebody was being used for some bullshit. They need you or your crew to tell my crew to tell their crew that they was using you. I ain't got no crew though, but get a life, mind your business. Business opportunity. Somebody keep on saying they're talking about me. Ain't nobody talking about your punk ass if your ass went over here, you know what I'm saying? Don't take your ass somewhere else. A narrow-minded follower, low IQ, an unhealthy eater. Like how you eating ass and you don't eat healthy. Rita, I don't even know how the fuck that goes together. Me neither. Thanks, best friend. Been a great friend. Understand you never lack love. A state worker that has a diagnosed disorder. A female with ties to construction, railroads, investments, real estate companies, and call centers. They're dealing with financial insecurities. Someone is saying you're cold, confidently obedient, loyal, and have full disclosure. A A single agent, or somebody could be a real estate agent, a white female nurse practitioner from a hospital, a female from a psych ward, or that can work in the psychology department. Where are you from? Boston. Somebody could be from Boston. Watching and stalking, an aunt and uncle violating housing laws. They don't know what to do. The judge could have picked up something off of Twitter or posted something on Twitter. A Spanish lawyer that's a closet racist and colorist. Damn, they don't fucking people don't even like that. Somebody is very interested because you are single. Bitch, I'm single. Bitch, I'm single. You ain't gotta be alone tonight. New Kids on the Block. Yeah. Wahlberg and the New Kids on the Block, they from Massachusetts. Somebody got that herpes. You know there's shit out here to clear that shit up for right. Fraud and stolen identity. Somebody works for. Time to go sit your ass the fuck down and mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Let me hurry up because I want to sit down. Somebody could be receiving bad karma. A godparent female that can end up passed on. Someone's in trauma shock or about to be. Sagittarius, something's supposed to happen fast. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seriously seek mental help. So somebody is caution. Somebody's like, you talking too much. You telling my business out here. Calm your fucking nerves. Funny as hell, yet serious, hilarious. Last May, September. I know what you did. I know. Current year, slow, painful takedown. People you know, or group chat, group gossip is happening. A broker who represents a fiduciary, buyers, sellers, some type of transaction, Florida law. The new moon. We are still in waxing. The full moon is coming here in 3 days. 3 days. So in 5 days, we're going to be in waning moon, okay? And then some days after that, then we be in here. Something about labor. An uncle or a G-father, male figure passed on. Something about a beard, mustache, or a goatee. Romance con artist. Is it the illusion? There was a purpose to it. Somebody is like, I don't want to be in this lifestyle no more because it's not working for me. You'll be okay. That's good for you though. That's beautiful. Cash App scam. Somebody's like, I don't want to scam no more. I don't want to hack no more. I don't want to lies no more. I've been delivered. That's good. We got Illinois. We got Atlanta. 1997, 2014. A Virgo. Something about fast cars. Someone has kids, maybe tree. Visited or lived in these places. Somebody could be 45. Something about September 11. Rental cars. Something about rental cars. It's just like someone is lost access to try to do something at a bank or watch something. It's like somebody's about to be notified that they're being watched from something. Someone had a dream, and in the dream, they said a name, and somebody seen a face clear as day. They got warned. I don't know if they took heed to it. If somebody is going undercover cops, crimes, cover up. Somebody said, look, I'm out this bitch. Something about eating better. Somebody discovered some shit. Getting that body right. Somebody you straight, but yet you freaky. Y'all some freaks out here. She the freak of the week. Freak elite. Monisha. Keisha. Yolanda. That sounds like a freakish name. Yolanda. Quit, Rita. We gotta stop. I'm having too much fun with this shit. Somebody has acquaintances, unhealthy friend group. Somebody's like, I'm out this beach. Financial stability, buying in the market, third party friends, something about a fire department. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. The ones we can depend on. Anyways, let me be out of this. Somebody could be wondering aimlessly, what do I do? What do I do? Do dreams come true? They do. But what are you going to do? Have a conversation or two. Something about watching, judgment, patience reveals secrets of nature, the industry. Something about free will, new beginnings, assist with difficult and great undertakings. So something difficult that needs to happen, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Something about love and wisdom, over victory over who would attack you. Desire to know how you know or acquire the wisdom that you know. About healing. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Y'all be all right out here. Just handle this situation better. Archangel Michael in the building. Appreciate you. Thank you. Gratitude. Appreciation. Thank you for showing up. It's like, am I dealing with the Emperor? Am I dealing with the Empress? Hey, you got to be stealth. You got to be stoic. You got to be mature, for the lack of better words. Someone's not that. Someone's trying to sit here like, let me study, let me figure out how to be mature, and someone's going to know that you're faking it. Don't do that to yourself. Oh, no, don't do that. So I can come back. Can I come home? Come on home to me, Charlie. I think that song called Charlene or some shit. Thinking about me day. And girl, they're all the same. And once you have her, beauty hurt. And beauty is... I forgot the name of the words, so shut up. Go the fuck along with it. You be okay. This is like people struggling to laugh, and it's like, you can't help but fucking laugh over here. If you ain't laughing, bitch, you a stiff. Okay? Go drink you a drink or something. It's hard not to fucking laugh over here. The fuck? Somebody's like, I'm being so immature. What did you do? Naughty, naughty. What did you do? Somebody did something. So I could come home. It did like, what did you do? It's one of those, what did you do? Are you gonna say what you did? We're listening. We listen and we don't judge. That's what it's called. Somebody caught red-handed having a breakthrough. Can't be caught red-handed having a breakthrough. It's like, I fucked up. Okay, people fuck up. It's the first step. This is like Alcohol Anonymous. The first step is admitting that you were wrong. That's the first step. Take the first step. All right, y'all.